Well, Coach Pete doesn't have to listen to me if he doesn't want to, but if you'd like to, trust me, tomorrow's game is a tale of two offenses. Can Boise State's spread attack succeed against a team that is an Air Force, or will David Carr's offense steal the show here at Bulldog Stadium? Let's take a closer look at some of tomorrow's key matchups. Priority 1, limit Derek Carr. The Bulldogs senior signal caller has thrown for 661 yards and 8 touchdowns in 2 games. He tossed 37 TDs last year.
I'm definitely a different player this year than I have been the past 2 years. I mean, turning on the film last year makes me sick when I look at myself. I have played against their players, so I know how they move. I know what kind of stuff they do. I know who likes to talk trash. All those things.
He's been playing for a long time. I cannot believe he's still there. And he can just, he can throw. He's got really good arm talent. The ball gets out quickly. And then you couple that with really good receivers. That's a good group.
Fresno's receiving core is led by sophomore Devontae Adams. He's already caught 19 passes and 3 touchdowns in 2013.
He's an NFL player without question. Needs to leave tomorrow to go in the NFL.
So how does Boise State limit that unit's effectiveness? How about playing extra defensive backs?
We're playing 10. We're leaving Ricky Chongachu in the middle and 10 corners.
The Bulldogs defensive backs watched Boise State's game against Air Force together in a bit of a live film study.
We weren't really trying to sit there and pick too much on it, but we just seen, some of the players, see how they play. Southwick, he's done a great job all season of being efficient and being productive with that offense, and they're hitting a lot of quick passes, so we're going to have to get our corners up a little closer, try to stop that.
I think their defense is really good. I mean, I think it's a typical case of, offense getting a lot of headlines because they are good, but I think their defense is, I think they're improved from last year.
Bulldogs head coach Tim DeRuyter praised the development he's seen in Joe Southwick and said slowing down the Bronco offense will be difficult.
He's a guy that a year ago you're trying to establish yourself and you don't have that confidence. He's got that confidence now. The last 2 weeks they were very explosive. They didn't punt last week. So, we're trying to figure out, if their punter's any good, but he didn't play.
I go back to, this game being very similar to our first game. I mean, they're going to make you earn things. We're not going to have guys wide open. We're going to have guys that hopefully, you get a foot or so, and he's got to have great accuracy, and the receiver's got to make a play. There's no question that, they'll have to have improved a great deal from game 1 to where we are now for us to hang in there.
This will be Boise State's biggest test of the season, potentially for the rest of the season, assuming Fresno State and Boise State don't end up in the Mountain West Championship game. Kickoff set for 7 o'clock Mountain Time tomorrow. We'll be here at the game, bringing you live updates right here on Fox 9 on your side.